form up into rows of two. $11,000 to win here on the line at Keller Speedway. Make some noise! Looking for the green flag.
So race fans, it looks like we're not going to do the full ride tonight. We're going to try to keep it moving since the hour is already a little bit late. So what we'll do is this is going to be the official parade lap this next time they come around. So for all of those of you who are still with us here tonight, if you're able to get up off of your fanny, wave your hat, wave your hands, and let's make some moves in row number 3. Overcome Mitchell Myers Jr. in row number 4. Like Katie Mitchell gets into row number 4.
30 laps is the scheduled distance. Justin Sanders and Carrie Madsen up there on the front row. Corey Day and Max Vitry in row number 2. DJ Netto alongside Landon Brooks in row number 3. Colby Copeland, Joel Myers Jr. in row number 4. Bud Kading, Mitchell Facento in row number 5. Justin Sanders, the first one to turn number 2. Here comes Carrie Madsen. Unfortunately for him, his big lead goes away now with this yellow flag, and that'll put Corey Day right on his rear nerve. Colby Copeland into the third spot. The 2X Max Mitri is now fourth. 88N DJ Neto should line up in the fifth spot. Dominic Selzy will be sixth in the 41. Mitchell Facino in the 21 car seventh. The 17 of Caleb Henry will be eighth. Race monitor showing Joel Myers Jr. ahead of Shane Golobic. We'll see if they swap the receivers. The score is just now making that pronouncement. Shane doesn't want to give up that spot. Up there in the hot pit. Officials have made the decision it'll be single file restarts the rest of the way. So single file restart for Justin Sanders. Get your top five. Justin Sanders, both Colby Copeland and Dominic Selzy have just turned their fastest laps of the race the last time around, so let's keep an eye on both of those two drivers moving in third and fourth position, the 16A and the 41. Pace truck pulls off, and the field is in the hands of the 16-year-old Corey Day. Ronnie and Carol's boy. About to jump on the methanol. Sanders sliding up the racetrack. Copeland catches the cushion, jumps over it. He's going to lose a spot to Selzy. Here comes DJ Neal. Dominic Selzy. Holy holies, that could have been way ugly. As it is, we hate it for Corey Day. Crew right over there to check on him. They'll try to repair that right rear tire. It all started over in turn number 2. Day went down low, missed the rubber, then skated up through it and was on the outside of the rubber. That gave Sanders a big run. Me after that one. Here's a replay. Wow. They'll need a new front axle, obviously, on the 57. How about it for Justin Sanders, race fans, as he goes off on the hook in car number 57. Those two putting on a show. And how about it for Corey Day? Everybody turning their fastest laps of the race. Once the rubber gets laid down like that, it gets stickier. And it also gets more abrasive. So there is that little bit of concern that you may need to worry about wearing out a tire here with 10 laps to go. But probably not. You're probably going to be good to go if you can just stick right in the middle where that rubber is. Selzy's a master at it. Let's watch him go with Copeland behind him. Good to see Caleb Henry up there into the top 5. Didn't run with us last night, but I did almost join the 5th. no doubt about it. Early drama with the 14 and the 57. And that opens up the door for the 41 of Dominic Selzy to get the job done. Race fans, as he comes off of turn number 4, make some noise for him once again. Peter Murphy Classic winner, Dominic Selzy.
Will we see donuts like we did last night? Here we go. No? Yes. Selzy! Leave the wiener alone. Yeah, mate! I think we'll do you first, because you're pumped. We'll let him put the hoosier on, and then he'll put the crown on top. Oh, you've got to put the Fujitsu hat, I think it is, on it. And the crown, because that always looks good. And here comes his brand new sponsor, the wiener. Let's move forward, buddy. Sometimes you need to be lucky. What were you thinking when you seen these boys coming out of 4?
Yeah, definitely better to be lucky than good. We were really good there in that feature, really good. And we got to 3rd or 4th or wherever we got. And I felt like, honestly, we were as good as the 14 and the 57, and we closed in on both. But as it started getting abrasive, I felt like there was no way. Wasn't really paying attention on how Sanders slid Corey or whatever. But like I was probably half a straightaway back trying to just conserve tire, hoping that maybe they'd get too antsy and lose a tire. But when I saw him start racing, I just said, okay, I got 1 or 2 laps that I'm gonna have to get right there and hope something happens. And when it did, I was just far enough away to miss it and just close enough to...
Sorry, mate, if there's a paramedic here somewhere, could you just come over here to the grandstand? We just need someone to help attend if there's a paramedic, or if we can get someone over there that does know first aid. Thank you. So we're just checking that. No, move some of the operation. So I've just got thumbs up from over there. We're all good. Yeah, no, we're all good. We just got thumbs up from over there. Pete's there. So obviously that's the concern over there, but we're all good. Got thumbs up, sitting up, so that's the main thing. But yeah, sorry, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a little fun out of it, but I mean, at the end of the day, we want to make sure everyone's okay and had a good time. We had an awesome crowd. Thank you guys so much for coming out. First guy to double up with that, and I felt like we had a good shot with the 360 and just kind of floundered all feature long. So Shane kicked everyone's butt and come from 12th to win this thing. That was pretty damn cool.
When did you realize how good your car was?
When we pushed out onto the racetrack before the feature, I saw Jimmy walk past my car and he was wearing my shirt, so I knew we were gonna be pretty good.
It's been an amazing ride since Jimmy's come on board with you guys.
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been incredible. He's changed my entire life. I don't want to get all emotional like I did last year, but you guys changed my entire life. I was win a couple races a year and hit and miss, and he, honestly, he made a driver out of me. He taught me how to win races and how to race, and he's given me an amazing race car night in and night out. I know I'm a pain in the ass to deal with because I know what it feels like to suck, and I never want to go back to it. And I may not be as skinny as these other guys, but I want it more than anybody. And we got lucky tonight, but it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to give a shit in about 2 days, whether we got lucky or everybody crashed out or whatever it was. We won, we got the check, got the trophy, got the wine, got everything. So awesome.
Happy days. Hey mate, real quick. Peter Murphy, obviously, I know he means a lot to you, but the Murphy family, obviously Steph, Tyler, and Brian, they're a special family.
Yeah, I mean, Steph's obviously my favorite, but Brian and Tyler are pretty cool too, and I love Pete, and I said it last year. I would not be here if it wasn't for Peter. I mean, he dumped me at probably the darkest spot in my career as a young kid, and he made me keep going, and I will forever be thankful for that. And now I got a little girl of my own at home, sound asleep, I really hope, and hopefully Nicole's sleeping too. And I've got an amazing little family of my own, and I'm just so thankful in life. This is what it's all about. So extremely happy. All my guys, I want to thank Jimmy and Lucas and Todd and Mike's at home with COVID, poor guy, and Scott Martin and the entire M30 group. You guys need to check them out. It's a great nonprofit foundation that it supports a lot of young kids that don't get the opportunity to go play sports, and we're getting them involved in racing now. So I know Maverick was probably jumping up and down as well tonight. So this is awesome. This is really cool. Got a lot of great people around me in my corner, and when you got that good of people around you, you've won before you ever show up.
Put your hands together for the first two-time winner of the Peter Murphy Classic. We're moving to second place, Kobe. I'll let you get beside the trophy, mate. That's better for the photos. Hey mate, you had to be thereabouts, and it's just a matter of biding your time, but obviously when the track ends up that way, and obviously a fantastic feature race, but still nothing wrong with second.
No, second's obviously great with this kind of competition. Larry and Jim gave me a great car. The engine was good. Just got to do a little fine tuning to keep up with Dominic here. We were missing a little something last night, and then definitely a little something, a lot of something maybe tonight. The 57, the 14, we're cruising out front. Dominic blew by us there, so we just got to do a little homework and think about what we did this weekend and how we can fine tune it and keep going here.
You now know how hard it is to promote events because you're a track promoter yourself now. You take your hat off to what Pete's doing.
Yeah, man, this is awesome. Every week trying to do a race, you're trying to figure out, okay, we got to do this, we got to do that. How many people are going to be there, how big a purse we can pay. So to pay $11,000 to win and $1,000 to start is incredible. And just stepping back and looking at the facility that he's built here is pretty incredible.
Congratulations on second, mate, and thanks for coming out and supporting me.
Yeah, no, thanks again. I got to thank NOS Energy Drink. Hopefully Lauren's watching. I know she's on the East Coast there, so it's probably late. North Star Concrete Company, Econo Lube and Tune. Like I said, Larry and Jim, they bust their butts. My fiance. Wow, that was a heck of a toss. My fiance Candace, she's putting up with this. It's a long night, so we got a long drive home. And then again, definitely hats off to Peter and what he's done here at Hanford.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
And I put your hands together for Kobe Copeland home in second place. And we'll slide in behind the hot dog and we'll move over here to our third place driver, DJ Neto. Just having a quick conversation with it. DJ, you got a smile on your face, mate. You're on the podium at the Peter Murphy Classic.
Yeah, no, we had two good cars all night. Corey and Doug, they both gave me a great race cars to come out here and have fun with my dad. And I can't complain, You just catch yourself racing and on the other end of death sliders and, having to check up and you start to just try to finish at that point. So all in all, it was a great race. 360 was good. 410, we ended up third. Those two guys up front, get together. And but yeah, just trying to survive on certain restarts and whatnot. They get a little hairy. So I'm happy. I'm comfortable right now. So we just got to get a little bit better in certain areas, and I think we'll be good.
Well done again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How about putting your hands together for our top three? I'm getting out of the way before that champagne takes off. Dominic Sells, he takes the win. Kobe Copeland home in second, and DJ comes running this way, so he doesn't get satched as well. It's a bit of tradition we do down in Australia is have that champagne flowing. And for the people that are still here or watching online, Bobby and Gary are still upstairs. Great working with you two gents again. It's been an absolute pleasure. To Peter, Steph, Tyler and Brian, thank you so much for allowing me to come back over and be a part of your amazing event. We look forward to hopefully getting back here soon. Back up to you boys. See you later.
I'm good. I got one.
Or hooroo. Hooroo as we say in Australia, right? Hooroo.
Thank you, Stu. We appreciate it. For everybody who's watching on Flow, we appreciate you. For everyone who's here in the grandstands, if you've been drinking a little bit tonight, hand over those keys to the designated driver, and we'll see you at the next event. For Gary Thomas, for Stu
Yeah.